Content to be a story that will be a thing of joy. Turn out to be a story that will show the world. The hours of was August 28 in Lagos was a shocking story that touched the world. It was amazing how men came together and said they want to do their festival. A festival of trust and kindness. They came together. As they came together, they met to do things hurriedly. They all knew that one of our members was a member of a gang who specialized in stealing things. A gang of armed robbers. They set out was the day that they will make it all truth. One of them was a thief, an armed robber. He divulged the news to the gang members, which one were ready to struck on that day. They laid out plans to do everything possible that nobody would know them and see them. However, that guy didn't know what was calling for him. It meant he will make the money for himself and just the gang members. Unknown to him was that the man have their own plans. Their plan was to eliminate him so that there will be no trace at all in case of police verification. That would be amazing. On this day, they set out. They went to their source, police also, and collected their guns and tools. On going to the Ajah area of Lagos, they laid an ambush. The man communicated with them that this is done. They have put together money. All the money put together is about 30 million. It was in Ghana must go back. That way, 10 million will be the money they get with. As they struck, one of them told them that they have to respect themselves, not to make any noise, because anything they will buy somebody. What was meant to be a jolly ride turned out to be sour. The guy knowingly shot at her friend and killed him. In that, when the people saw they have killed somebody, they maintained, told them that the money in there is 30 million plus, and they even have 20 million in their kitty in the bank. Guys, no problem. They asked all of them to lie down. They took them in the car and drove them away to to Lekki, Lekki, Eberi Lekki area where Dangote's company is. Took them there. Took them there to a house where they kept them. They were 25 number. On get there, he took all their phones. That when they call them, and if anybody call them, they should answer. Because it was weekend on Sunday. So they can do it their things on Monday. Go to the bank and withdraw money. However, all these things are done. Their gang member, gotta be poof. He's there, he's still there in that house, in that complex. They took him to the house in Lekki Ibeju and threw his body in the river. That was how the guy lost his life. A good member convey and promise to do all things possible to make sure that they get their money. Then I posted somebody to go with them to the bank. They warned the person heavily that if they found out, they will kill everybody. They will buy everybody at the house. Human being afraid, say, will not do anything. We will do all the money and give to them. Then one went to the bank, one of them. And get there, with all the money. With all everything. And he loaded in the car to the man. They went back. We get there. There was joy and happiness among them. However, they all knew that leader of the team had plans. He planned to unalive everybody that day. Okay, then when they collect the money, then told his guys, other two guys with him, to come to the place. He convened a meeting. Just sat down. He loaded the weapon and poof the other three guys with him. The parent of all the guys. They were Before he move them, told them to tie all the poor up. They tie them up. They now move them. Moving them. One now left alone with the 5 members. All these things, the police never knew anything. They were never have informed about what's going on. The exposed person, the exposed body, or the one that was killed first, was also there, was thrown into the river. However, the case may be, things turned sour when the man came out and started proofing everybody. He proved about 20 of them, shot them in the head. Naming 5 were fighting for their life. He proved them also. He was not left alone. He carted the money into the car and drove away. Fortunately, it was the hotel that they are lodged, that they are making refreshment. What turned out to be a tragedy was attacked as a thing of joy for them. Happy reunion of old friends was the tag of the message. The hotel, having done that, he went away because he allowed the music that nobody knew what was going on. When he left the hotel, he drove away. After driving away, the people came and found out that all people were dead. They were amazed. And then call on people. However, this guy have taken a boat from Daibeleki to Ekpe, from Ekpe to Ondo State. While he was going there, he thought that was the end. However, I forgot that his phone number was dropped at the station. That was what betrayed him. When the hotel people raised alarm, they they called every security agency. They monitored his number. It's found that he was going to Ondo State. And then he said Ondo State Police Command. Ondo Police Command was waiting at the station where he would drop. Right there, he dropped. He was met with the Quran police who were coming to Ondo State. These guys that don't know what's happening. He told him that he's welcome to Ondo State. He thought he had met his 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 greatness, but not know that it was Waterloo he had met. However, at least police Ondo welcome him to Ondo State. That was doing a very sort of investigation department in Ondo State. Lagos called for him to be brought to Lagos. Just for the thing to go with him to Lagos. On getting to Lagos, the showing all what he has done, what I means. He tried to deny everything, but justice must take place. He was arranged for the killing of 29 people. Because the judgment of overwhelming. The case against him was proved on the room of that. So amazing. Then, before I know it, he was found guilty of murder. The prosecution witness applied and said they should give him the maximum sentence. He was sentenced to hanging by for life in one case, also by hanging. That was the case of this man called Omowurewu, which means child is better than money. But in his case, he didn't know that child is better than money. He knew that he felt that money was better than child. That was amazing. That was how the guy in Beautiful Story ends. In death, he died by hanging. The kids came here and was crying. They were crying that their father is not no more. However, all they were done to suffocate him. It was done. They told them that your father is a killer. They were amazed as their father told to doing all these things. How he killed people so many. In fact, that was not the first killing. It was a survival for the killing of some people in the past. I knew good around. He had a message for him. A message of hope. A message of light silence. The kids now knew that their father is a killer. How would they grip that news? That their father is a killer. No one went around. All their two mates heard of it. They were so ashamed. They thought of how they would face their friends in school. A wife felt that this was a disaster. He compared it with life of a kidnapper was sentenced to jail for life. Now thought that if their father was doing that, they are better, but not to take pure life. That's like that. They meant what they meant. Tell if you don't like and drop a comment section. What you think about this story? Share your thoughts about it. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Emoji Comedy Plus. Emoji Comedy. Also subscribe my channel on YouTube on Fred Brown. Thank you and God bless you. So this emoji African wanted. You know my material are baddest. Do it better to invent it. That's what I do right now. Thank you and God bless you.